Today we are doing a bit of a deeper dive. I know I go live for you guys often inside of Beyond Common Business Secrets here, like in our Facebook group. The thing is, though, is that we wanted to do a really deep dive type of workshop, like a free workshop for you guys, so that you could really get super clear on how to double your sales and achieve that work-life balance that we're all looking for. And to me, I always go seek harmony because, you know, we'll get into what my opinion is on the word balance as we go on today. But I really always go for harmony, right? I think sometimes balance makes us feel like it's something that we're always chasing after. And oftentimes, as a super busy business owner, mom, just a woman, a female, we can often feel like it's unattainable. So I encourage you, grab a notebook, make sure that you turn off all other distractions and notifications so that you can be here with us, be very present so that you can get the most out of our time together today. So again, today we're going to talk about how to double your sales and achieve work-life balance as a business owner. This is something that is super important to me because so many times throughout my life and career, I have chased after the wrong dream or went in what I call is like almost like putting your ladder against the wrong the wrong version of your own dream. So I strongly encourage you that when it comes to getting clear and setting goals around like doubling your income, doubling your sales, you want to attach that also, it's like, yes, I can double my sales, but I also can achieve that work-life harmony. That's going to be so important. So, and the best part about what we're doing today is we're really talking about how to keep this simple so that it's not causing any more overwhelm. Because I don't know about you, but I do not need any more overwhelm in my life. Like that's enough. I want things to be simple, clear, and really like just sort of those bite-sized chunks that make it really easy for us to obtain. Like that's always what I'm going for. Hopefully you are too. So I am going to share my screen here with you guys so that we can be, I can just share my slides with you as we get started. There we go. So can everyone see that? Yay. Okay. So oftentimes my face covers the slide. So you just let me know if you need me to move it around and I will. So again, welcome. I'm so grateful that you're here. And whether you're an aspiring business owner, whether you already are a business owner, whether you're just an aspiring leader that thinks like a business owner, wherever you are on your leadership, entrepreneurship, and business owner journey, I want you to know I'm so grateful you're here. And this is the huge thing. And we need you now more than ever. So thank you for showing up and being here because this is where things elevate. This is how you get from where you are to where you want to go. So I'm so grateful that you're here. And I would like to just kind of take this time right now to let you know that once you grab your notebook, it's like to miss a minute is to miss a lot. So we're going to give you a ton of value and a ton of information today that I know if you put into action will bring you the results that you're looking for so that you can level up both your business and your life, right? Because like we're still the same person everywhere we go. So know that it can feel at times like drinking from a fire hose and it's okay. Just keep notes, write down exactly what works for you. You don't have to do everything, but we want to give you a tremendous amount of value because your time is valuable. And we want you to know how much we, cherish that and appreciate that you're here spending time with us. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that. And I just want to set a tone, like sort of, I always say meditation, but it's like, it just sets that tone for what we're going to do today in our workshop. So take a minute, get your notebook, right? Get your notebook and get like crystal clear. I just want you to take a deep breath, center yourself, be present, and get crystal clear about why you're here. I know that's funny. People are like, well, what do you mean? Why are you here? Like, what is it that brought you to this moment to attend this workshop? And I want you to write in your notebook, write it in the chat. And this is like those of you that are live or watching on the replay, write it in the chat so that we know why you're here. When you center yourself and take that like sort of meditation moment and get really crystal clear on why you're here, it creates space for everything that you really want to arrive. So that is so, so important. And just take a minute. And once you have it, those of you that are really daring, you can tag me on Instagram. You can tag me on Facebook, whatever you want. But those of you that want to be more daring than taking it just from your notebook and in our chat today, go ahead and put on social media, why are you here? Like, what is it that you want to get out of our time together today? It's so, so important for you to be really clear about what your goals and expectations are. Then everything we put our time into creates the space for us to receive it. So how many of you, now that we know like why we're here, so I will just share this with you. I'm here because I know that there are business owners suffering right now. People that are like, I've tried everything and my sales aren't growing. I have no more hours to give. I'm so confused. I am doing all the things and nothing's working. I literally want to lay on the floor and bawl my eyes out because I don't know what to do. There are so many different layers as to what people are going through when it comes to growing and scaling our businesses. So I wanted to be here. Why I wanted to be here was to show up to help inspire and empower business owners and leaders that there is a way that you can double your sales and achieve the harmony between work and life that you seek. So that is why I'm here, to serve in that, in a deeper, meaningful way. So once we know why we're here, it's like, how many of you are clear about why you're in business? And I ask this question all the time, and people will be like, well, what do you mean? Like, I have a chiropractic office, so I, want to fix people that have pain in their neck and back. I have a coaching practice. I want to help people get their health goal. Like I have a lot of health coaches as clients, so I want to help people get their, health goals established. I also have a lot of salon owner clients, and it's like, I want to do the best hair in town. So whatever it is that you like, it's like, why are you in business? I invite you to take a minute and write down, why are you in business, right? Why are you in business? It's so, so important that we are clear and clarify why we are in business. So next, once we know why we're in business, you write it down. And you can also put this in the chat, like, why are you in business? Once you're super clear, again, you can write it in the notebook. That's like first. Then you want to really put it out there, put it in the chat. And if you're really ready to step up and show up, then you can put it out on social media, any channel that you prefer, and just tag me so I can celebrate you. So that's so exciting. So if this is stumping you, like, why are you in business? Because I know the very first time that was asked of me, I'm like, well, what do you mean? Like, I have a hair salon, of course. Like, what do you think I'm in business for? So I know I'm asking you to go a little deeper, and I don't mean to ruffle feathers, though that's sometimes good, right? It allows us to stretch. The three most common answers are, do you want to, like, I want to make a difference. I want to make an impact. I want to make more money. Sometimes it's a combination of all three, but I want you to get really clear on why you're in business. And when we're crystal clear about why we're in business, all the different systems and strategies that we need to set up to achieve different things, like doubling our sales, are much easier to achieve when we have this deeper stuff really clear. So when this is crystal clear, then we're able to really figure out, okay, sometimes in business, it's like we're trading time for money. So the thing is that how can we maximize your earning potential so that you can double your sales without depleting any more of your time resources? So that is what we're going for when we say double your sales and still have, or if you do not have, we will help you achieve that work-life harmony. So that's why that's so important to me. And that's literally what I'm in business to do. So in my coaching and training company, Beyond Common Coaching and Training Company, we help people get that clarity and focus that they need so that they can grow and scale while still having time to have the harmony that they need to have that, work and a life. So diving deeper into what we're in business for, oftentimes we'll say, to grow profits, to save time. Some people say that it's to grow their leadership skills. They, wish they had better CEO skills, which means like working on your business instead of inside doing the actual services. So that's like a level up that a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners go through. And that's the time I found that most of us really need the most support that we possibly can get. And then some of us want to gain more respect as a leader in the community. Like, we went into business to make a difference and we want to make an impact. So throughout our time together today, with your permission, I will be speaking about and like to introduce my proven Beyond Common Success Essential System. And this is like a method for how to get from where you are to where you want to go. So when you are in that place of ready to hit your next level of success, this is a program that allows you to learn more about what works best for you in your personal business so that you can learn more and go deeper. So I'm going to refer that to the Beyond Common Success Essentials system method. It is a proprietary system that has worked very successful for me in all my different businesses, as well as so many of my clients that I have put through the virtual program and that have done, private coaching with me. So you might be like, well, who are you and what is this about? So just to give you a little bit of a background, my name is Tracey Watts-Serino. Nice to meet you. If we haven't met in person, I can't wait till we do. And I am a 7-time salon, I'm a 7-time winner of the prestigious Salon Today Top 200 award. I have been honored and blessed throughout my career to travel the world teaching on stage, doing what I love. It started off where I used to teach and train on the, hair cutting and color. And I used to teach like sales consultants for the hair and beauty industry how to go into salons and speak beauty to different salon owners and their teams, as well as teaching people how to do the best haircuts and colors. And then over the years, I realized that I just really love that business piece and really helping people figure out what they need, like what skills, what mindset, what community involvement do they need to write their own paycheck to grow to the next level. So early on, I figured out how to double my income. And then as I would coach and train different business owners, I was always really vested in teaching people how to double their income. Then when I went on to own my own salon company that was open for almost 15 years, and we were profitable every year we were in business until we sold it because it was time for me to level up and go in a different direction. The thing that's so interesting is that then I would always hire team members and teach them how to double their income. Even people that started with no clientele, to zero. So we even grew a team that had no clients from zero to a very profitable, successful salon during a recession. Yes, I'm one of those rare birds that decided to open their salon company in 2007, right when the crisis, the recession was hitting, or actually it was 2008. I'm sorry. We were planning it for so long, but it was in 2008 that we opened, and then the recession hit. So the thing is that if we could grow and be profitable during that time, there's nothing stopping you today, I promise you. And then even after coming back from COVID, we were still able to be profitable, and actually extremely more profitable than we were going into COVID, which is a really amazing thing. But then I was offered to sell the salon and really pursue my heart's passion, which is speaking on stage and coaching and training other business owners and entrepreneurs to put this Beyond Common Success system into their business. And I love writing. So I became an international best-selling author, speaker, coach, and trainer. It's like taking all my years of helping people transform their lives from the outside, from the outside in. Now I get to transform lives from the inside out with that special flair on always when we approach everything by looking and feeling our best, it usually allows us to show up in that way, which when you align both of those things, I think we really tap into how to align your business and your purpose. And that is what makes my heart sing. Like that, I just feel like I was born to do that. And that's sort of my superpower of how I work with my clients. It's so funny. A friend of mine called me a couple of weeks ago and she was like, Tracey, will you be on my TV show? And I was like, yes, absolutely. I would love to be on your TV show. And do you know why I said, yes, I would love to be on your TV show? It's like, because whether someone invites me to speak on stage to their huge organization, on stage for a hair show, on stage for the Chamber of Commerce, on stage for a business association, a TV show, a podcast, on stage anywhere. If someone invites me to speak, I will always say yes, because I believe, friends, that when you have something to say that inspires and empowers people, you can totally make a change in the lifelong trajectory of their lives. So I encourage you to think through what words are you saying to yourself? What words are you saying to your clients? When we're crystal clear and saying words that inspire and empower people, both to ourselves and then to our clients, it changes everything, right? So way before I had a clue, this is me, like I had no clue where to begin. I was so stressed out, spending so much time, money, and energy doing all the wrong things in my business. I wasn't techie. In fact, I remember in school being told, like, yeah, I don't think that you're smart enough to learn computers, which technology, teaching my clients how to use technology as a tool instead of allowing technology to make us feel like a tool, is one of the things that my clients love the most that I work with. So it's really interesting. If we buy into some limiting stories that people tell us, things don't go. So, I had to release that one. And thank goodness I did, because now I'm able to teach so many business owners how to use technology to grow and scale their business so that they can serve their clients with a greater purpose, which is amazing. So when I started doing business, these were my issues. These were my issues. And then as I went along and developed solutions, it's so funny because these are the same challenges and obstacles, roadblocks that I'm always hearing from other business owners that I coach and mentor. So one of the things that I struggled with so much was unclear messaging. Does anyone else struggle with that? It's like doing all the things. I was doing everything, but nothing was working because I was doing them in the wrong order. I would stress out my team because I let everything be urgent. If everything is urgent, guess what, friends? Nothing is urgent. So I was also way too focused on all the things that just created busyness. I didn't prioritize profit, like being profitable, because I didn't even understand that. And I was too afraid to ask because I didn't want anyone to know that I didn't know that. So hard work and discipline did not fix any of this problem for me. I would get to the end of every day going, oh, well, there wasn't enough hours in the day to possibly complete what was on my to-do list. And then I felt like I could never find the right people or resources that was actually going to help me grow to the next level. So does anyone else have those challenges? If so, put your biggest challenge in the chat so that we can see, like, if we're all in the same boat here. Grab my tea here. So fast forward to the here and now, the number one business owner questions I get from people every single day is, how do I grow when there's no one to hire? Does anyone else feel that? Where do I even begin to fix this mess? Like, people think that so many pieces of their business are just all over the place. What am I even doing thinking I can run a business? So this is a bit of that self-sabotaging, unworthiness. Anyone else have that going on? Don't be shy. I've been there. I understand. So where am I supposed to get time to market my business? Like, I'm doing all the other things. Marketing, are you kidding? And then everyone's coming at you with all the stuff you're supposed to do for social media. I hear this every day. I don't even know my numbers or where to get started to know my numbers. Like, Tracey, what do you mean? I'm so overwhelmed. I don't know who I am anymore. How do you even hire? Like, how do I even hire a business coach? Like, I think I need something, or do I need a therapist? Like, so these are the questions that often are going on in the minds of so many business owners. And I want to introduce you to a little bit of a reframe that started working for me. So the first things first, it's like, pick what business you are in, as if you, and like, by knowing what business you are in, then you can track the best clients. So when I say, oh, what business are you in? It's like, I am in the business of making a positive impact in people's lives so that they can grow and scale their business. I am in the business of coaching and training my clients with systems and strategies that are cutting edge, that make their lives easier so they can double their sales and have an elevated quality of life where they're able to achieve work and life balance. And the thing is that I think so often we're chasing balance, and really it's harmony. So sometimes, and I apologize if this offends anybody, but sometimes you'll hear me say that balance is actually bullshit because it keeps us running in our mind. Like, oh, I want to get this. I need to get there. There isn't an end all destination. There is a journey. And during this journey, on our road, our path to success, there are many things to stop and celebrate. And that's what gives us a work-life harmony. So by picking what business you are in, no matter what you do, pick the business you are in, right? And if you want to attract all the best clients, you have to be crystal clear about what business you're in. Like, a client of mine that is an author, she is crystal clear about the fact that she is in the business of serving her clients books and stories that teach them how to think positive, how to have more positive I am statements, and really dive deep into educating people on the way that we learn so that we can layer learning different. She's crystal clear on what that looks like, and that allows her to attract the best clients. I have another salon client that is crystal clear on the fact that she is the salon company. They have a huge, huge salon company. And they are crystal clear on the fact that they go above and beyond. They are all about customer experience from the moment you call, check in, check out. Every single thing is scripted and perfectly orchestrated, like the most beautiful orchestra, because she is crystal clear about showing up because she wants to serve her clients at the highest level. So she's really clear about what business she's in. Okay. And that's how she's able to attract the best clients. So you need to be really clear here. And then with that level of clarity, that's when we start to follow the recipe of success in the proper order. And the next thing is once you have, okay, this is clearly what business I'm in. This helps me attract the type of clients that I really want to work with. And then I'm following that in the right order. The next step is to surround yourself with others who have done it. So you want to surround yourself with others who have done it and get the help and support you need. I've made this mistake countless times for you. So don't do this. Don't take the advice from people that have never achieved any level of success, but those are the people most willing to, talk and give you advice. Remember that you don't have to take everyone's advice, especially if they have not achieved what you want to achieve. So you need to seek out mentors, coaches, people that have achieved what you want to achieve. That's who you take advice from. Everyone else, it's just noise. It's just noise. So what business are you in? Now that you've had a minute, like breathe in, take a sip of your coffee, your tea, whatever you like to drink. I'm a tea girl. Put in the chat, write in your notebook, post it on social, whatever it is. It's like, tell me what business you're in. Okay. Tell me what business you're in. Then after we do that, these are the 3 simple steps. So often we are always chasing after that next strategy, the next trick, the next thing that's like, oh, it's almost too good to be true, right? Or let's get rich tomorrow. The thing is that, anything ever worth having, there's gonna be work involved, right? We know it to be true. We wish it was different, but the truth is that we can waste all of our time spinning our wheels and chasing after all the wrong things. And the thing is, to keep this simple, is knowing why you are in business is number 1. Number 2 is what business are you in? And then 3 is who do you serve? See, if you try to say, oh, this is who I serve, it makes you kind of still not clear about why you're in business. When you're first clear with yourself about why you're in business, and what we had said earlier, are you in business because you want to make an impact? You want to make a difference. You want to make money. You're, what's the word I'm looking for? You want to completely revolutionize something. Like you are all about advancement of technology. Maybe you're just like complete trailblazer, like Apple, right? Like we didn't know we needed these phones. Like they created problems that made us think, oh, we have to have this with us everywhere. And now it's normal, natural, right? They had to create that though, right? When Apple first was introducing the iPhone, we didn't know we had problems that made us need this, but they created it. So are you that type of trailblazer? It's like, why are you in business? Get really clear on that. Once we're clear on these 3 simple steps, then it's easy to give you 3 simple strategy steps. But when we chase after the strategies before we're clear here, you'll always be spinning your wheels, chasing after the next thing, and never really feeling like you're getting very far on your success journey because it's always spinning back to you. So when we are crystal clear on these 3 things, this is the part that makes it simple. Everything else is easier to layer on top. So when we spend a little time there, it's like, okay, it's like, if you truly want to make 2022 the year you finally get everything you wanted, from your business, you want to have the profits you want to have some time freedom, you want flexibility to hang out with your kids more, or flexibility to do nothing because that brings you joy, or go on a vacation all by yourself, explore a new hobby, whatever that is. It's like we have to spend a little time in the quadrant of these three things. So share with us why you are in business, what business you are in, and who do you serve. When we keep it this simple, all of this is possible for 2022 and beyond, right? That's how we go beyond what is common, right? It's very exciting. So those of you that are most active in the chat, I would love to give away some prizes. I love to give away digital versions of Beyond Common, the 12 Essentials for Success in Life in the Workplace. So please know that the more active you are in the chat, I've got prizes for you. It's always exciting. So answer these three questions for us. Why are you in business? What business are you in? And who do you serve? And then it makes all of this happen. It's so funny because for years, I remember like teaching on stage and teaching people about how to do this amazing color and haircut and make them work sort of synergistically together. And then people would hire me, and I almost like stumbled into this. It was like kind of stumbling in a puddle. Then people would hire me to create like business training systems for their teams, because they were like, okay, now how do I put this into effect? Like, I love that. And I want to make it easy for my salon team to do it. So I would come up with these systems and strategies. And what I found really interesting is that sometimes certain business owners would take it and just run with it. They would do amazing and have like exponentially great, amazing results, right? Here's the three-step, 12-step, whatever it was that we could give them to make it super simple. And they would have off the charts, like success. Then I'd have other people that kept telling me they were doing all the things and they weren't getting any traction, like it wasn't working. That's how I developed the Beyond Common Success Essentials over many years, right? And it all goes back to the foundation of knowing these three things. Like the people that put the inspired action steps into action right away, that already had these three things answered, they had exponentially so much greater results than people that didn't have this stuff answered, that were just like, tell me the strategy, tell me the strategy. So it's really interesting that when we keep things simple but start it's like under the hood, under the layer, then everything else simply lines up, and then you're able to achieve so many things bigger, quicker, faster than you ever were before. So if you are somebody that is ready to go deeper and make 2022 and beyond your most successful year ever and beyond, then you definitely you not only want to, but you absolutely need my Beyond Common Success Essentials training, because it's going to help you dive deeper into clarifying the things that matter most so that you can put the success strategies on top of it. So I've went and done all of this hard work for you. Like, I've created the amazing Beyond Common Success Essentials Academy so that you could get there bigger, better, faster than ever before. So it's like, I always say, like, if I could go back and tell the 20-year-old version of myself when I was just getting started in my first business, what to worry about, what to not worry about, and where to go, that is how I built out the Beyond Common Success Essentials. It's like, here's the things that you want to do. You want to do them in this order. And then obviously we're all going to make our own mistakes, but if you want to get there faster and not waste your time, money, and energy doing all the wrong things, the little investment you make in the Beyond Common Success Essentials is going to pay you back tenfold, because you can always make more money, but you're never getting back more time, right? Never are we getting back more time. It is an unrenewable resource, right? We can always make more money, but we're never getting back the time. So when people ask, like, okay, well, could I figure this all out on my own? Absolutely. I am not a rocket scientist in any way, shape, or form. I just have studied enough successful people, put things into practice, made a ton of ridiculously expensive mistakes of both my time, money, and energy. learned from them, processed that, learned from them, and like said, okay, well, let's do this, so that I could put it together in a recipe that works for you. So by all means, yes, you could waste lots of time figuring it out, or you can spend a little bit of money and have it all mapped out for you to make you got there bigger, quicker, faster, so that you can make your own new mistakes, right? Like we all need to make mistakes. As long as we apply the lessons and grow, it catapults our learning. So we exponentially get more. So right now you can get the Beyond Common Success Essentials every day. It's available on my website, traceywatserino.com, for a much higher cost. But because you're here today as part of this free workshop, we have reduced the cost and we have added a bunch of bonuses. So, and we even have a payment plan. So if you're someone that's like, I'm all in, I've been needing this forever, you can go to www.beyondcommonbusiness.com/BCSE, which is just Beyond Common Success Essentials. But that's a lot of words, right? So we like to shorten it for you. So anytime, we're always here to help anybody in that service-based business, anybody that is a creative service business of any kind. It's so hard sometimes to understand how to be profitable when we're in this mindset that's been like drilled into us for so long, trading time for money. What makes me stand out and very different than other coaches out there is that I want you to break free from the trading time for money. And I want you to provide so much value and get so known for what you do that you can command a higher cost and charge people more than anyone else. In the days of owning my salon company, every single year, year after year, for over 15 years, we were always 80 to 89% client retention, even when staff members left and went, moved on, went to chair rental, moved out of the state, whatever they wanted to do. We consistently had such high ranking referral numbers because we took care of our clients in a way that always made them feel special and willing to spend more because of the quality of service that we delivered. So if that's something you're interested in your business, absolutely, Beyond Common Success Essentials is the program for you. And then some people are like, well, who does this work for? And you might be saying, well, this probably works for you, Tracey, but it didn't work for me. This works for anyone in a service-based business. I thought it would only work for salons, but over the years, we have tested it out in so many different industries and have really started to understand that these are just tried and true principles that stand the test of time, no matter if you are online or in person. If you are doing services of any kind, this system will help you get to the next level. And that's what's so important for us. So if you are a salon professional, if you're a service-based business, I have therapists, I have veterinarians, I have coaches, authors, female entrepreneurs, I have male entrepreneurs. The thing is that it works for anybody in service, right? There's so many things out there that are focused on everybody else in business. But if you are a business owner that is providing services of any kind, the Beyond Common Success Essentials is for you. And today, for being here, we are going to give you so much more than what you usually get. Like, here's the thing, the program's available for you anytime, but if you act now, you get the amazing price and you get all of this extra stuff. So the Beyond Common Success Essentials method is in itself is 12 modules of self-study. It's like self-guided. You would get the Beyond Common Success Essentials 7-day planner system, which is essentially allows you to challenge yourself to level up quicker. We also have a quick start guide in there. And this program comes with the 12 modules, 12 workbooks that help you dive deeper and apply each lesson with crystal clear focus so that you can start getting everything you've ever wanted when it comes to doubling your sales and achieving that work-life harmony. Plus, there's a 12-month PDF planner that allows you to plan out which area you're working on. So all of this together, this value is $12,194. Right now, we are doing a founders membership for $997. So because you're here with us today, or even if you're watching this on the replay, you're going to get this for just $997. And when you click the link, the link's right here that I showed you before, it's beyondcommonbusinesssecrets.com, BCSE. When you click that link, you'll see the payment plan that's available to you as well. So you'll also, this is like what's in the program standard all the time. And for being here today, you're going to get these amazing bonuses if you get to this and you sign up within 48 hours or less. You're going to get 6 weeks of live group coaching, where in addition to all the modules and everything you get here, you are going to get live access to my group coaching, where you can submit your questions if you can't attend live, or you can be there live to ask any questions so that we can help you go even deeper and get even more system and strategy around growing and scaling your business. This is valued at $7,200. You also are going to get a bonus of a results training workshop that we did a few months ago with the most amazing business leaders that really allows you to dive deeper into how to train your team and get results. Because everybody's always focusing on like, I need to hire. And the thing is we need to get you to be profitable, even if there isn't someone to hire, right? Not in spite of. And then if you can do both, oh my goodness, doesn't the profitability just blow the roof off of things? But how can we get you to be profitable before you make your next hire? Then adding on all the best hires just makes it exponentially grow and double your income. So we also are including as a bonus, it's a 20-minute virtual coaching assessment so that I can help you literally know exactly what's going to be that domino that's going to help you knock everything else out of the park. Like if we do this first, everything else is going to line up. So this whole bonus package is valued at $11,194. You're getting that absolutely free. So all of this together is coming at you. I have it all here together. That's a lot on that slide, right? The thing is, it's done simple, clear, in bite-sized chunks that make it absolutely easy for you to digest. I have a way of making everything simplified. I like to use simple language to make it crystal clear so that there's no overwhelm, take the stress out of it. We're giving you a lot of stuff, but it's always going to be easy to digest. And so the total value plus the bonuses is $23,388. Again, you're getting all of this for $997 because I have a mission of helping 10 million business owners get the life and business of their dreams. I want to put an end to so many female entrepreneurs not being profitable, just owning a job. We are trying to break through that glass ceiling and make sure you are profitable and you have a good quality of life. That is my heart's mission. I feel like I was born to do this. And that is why we're doing it for this introductory cost. So we would love, love, love to have you inside of the Beyond Common Success Essentials training. And we know that the virtual coaching like the assessment is worth the whole value of this program above all. The thing is that this is the number one thing that people always want access to. And I love doing this with the members of our Beyond Common Success Essentials community. So we would love to have you. If this is something that you're not ready to do yet, keep going deeper on the 3 questions I asked. Do that first. And then we have tons of free content on every channel. We have a podcast, the Beyond Common Business Secrets. We have this Facebook group. Make sure you become an active member. There's so many other people in this group to learn from. There's so much wisdom here. So use these free assets. We have a YouTube channel. We're on Instagram, LinkedIn. We are everywhere. So we are putting out tons of high value free content for you to have access to every single week. But if you want that one-on-one attention and you're ready to level up and you want to do it quicker, faster, and together, then you want to get inside of the Beyond Common Success Essentials training program. So I'd love to see you on the inside. And I hope that you have the most fabulous rest of your day. Take care. And I wish you beyond common success, joy, and all the happiness you've ever dreamed of or imagined. Take care, my friends. I'll see you soon.